To kick us off, we have the exclusive inside scoop from the new movie Fast and Furious. Being its 6th edition in the Petrolhead franchise, director Justin Lin brings his A-game to the city of London alongside Mr. Diesel himself, Dwayne Johnson, Tyrese and Ludacris. However, the men won't be the only ones getting a piece of the action, as our girl Michelle Rodriguez makes an impactful return. So gear up for some adrenaline-packed entertainment as I take my foot off the gas and hand you over to the crew.
So how's the life of a retired international criminal? I need your help, Dom. Last week, a team of highly coordinated drivers took down a military convoy. This most recent job graduated them to a whole new level. You're gonna help me catch the team responsible.
Why is that, Hobbs?
This was taken a week ago.
He's messing with your head. Letty's dead, Dom.
I need to know for sure.
Then I'm going with you.
Equipment's way better than that trash in Rio.
Way better.
So now we work for the Hawk?
Things change.
We didn't know how we was gonna trump Fast 5, but Fast 6 is smashing 5. And if you love that one, this will definitely be a big compliment to, you know, that energy that Fast 5 put out there. Last one we got heist. This one we got a little heist. We got fight. We got chemistry. We got different locations. We got higher stakes. We have our freedom at stake. It's a lot going on. But the genius in Justin Lin is going to make it all make sense.
It's interesting because when I did Fast 5, I thought that would probably be one of the biggest films that I would do in my career, you know? And to be honest, I feel like Fast 5 is a little indie movie compared to Fast 6. I mean, it is everything that we were doing in Fast 5, you know, I'm doing in half the time, and I'm twice as ambitious.
It's not that simple. The crew we're after, they hit like thunder and disappear like smoke. You going alone, you won't ever touch them. Been chasing this guy across 4 continents and 12 countries, and believe me, the last damn place I want to be right now is on your front doorstep selling Girl Scout cookies. I need your help, Dom. I need your team.
The fact that Hobbs has to go to Dom feels like going to Dom is not only the last resort, but it's the best resort. It's got to be a big thing. These are all men who he has vowed to take in, including Dom. So he went to Dom and he asked him for his help, and you know, there's a mutual respect that these two men have for each other, and they also know that they both want something that's very, very important to them.
We could never do again what we did in Fast 5. We could never match Braun with Braun in the same way. There wouldn't be a bigger person to get than Hobbs. There wouldn't be a more fantasized matchup than Hobbs. So how would we push the envelope? The great thing about Fast 6, though, is that we've got this wonderful character coming back. Letty. And Letty allows us to do so many great things. One of them is to put a gender spin on the fight that we just did in Fast 5.
I was very impressed by Gina and Michelle and their commitment to the fight. I mean, I think from day one, like I said, if we don't execute, if we don't try to be the best fight ever, then it's not worth doing. And I think, you know, looking in Gina's eyes, I remember getting on the phone with her and telling her that exact same statement, and she's like, let's go for it. And Michelle I've worked with before, and I knew that was going to be the case.
I'm all about survival, and she's all about technique. So you can see that my will is all fight or flight, and I'll do anything. I'll bite, I'll scratch, I'll kick, I'll find something on the floor and hit you with it, whatever it takes to get out of there, which I think is more primal, more real for a Letty character. We don't have a lot of girl fights. at all. I mean, I could name probably 20, 30 movies where you have amazing guy fights, bar fights, and cowboy gun fights, and just great action. I think the closest we come, I could count it with 5 hands, you know? Like, got like a Kill Bill, or it's like a girl against a guy and she kicks him in the nuts, or like, you know what I mean? But girl on girl, man, that's some cool stuff. You could really do something amazing with that. So we tried to milk it as much as possible, and I hope we did it justice.
I don't think there's ever been 16 fights or even 10 fights in any of the other ones, so people will walk out like, man, that was some of the best fights I've ever seen in one movie.
Just when you think it can't get any better, just when you think the action sequences can't get any crazier, just when you think the cars can't get any better, or the ideas that we come up with for the different cars and staying ahead of the curve, they seem to outdo themselves each and every time.
We're talking vehicular warfare. I've never seen this before.
You believe in ghosts?
You don't turn your back on family, even when they do.
You really think you've won? This code you live by is about family. It's the very reason you weren't even in the game.
Damn.
Breathe with me. Breathe. Somebody do something! I gotta take all my ass!